Hi, I'm Joe. I'm a senior supervising consultant at TNG. And when I think of Title IX, top of mind for me is the ability to do work that does good. I think it's something that appeals to all of us, and I know it certainly does to me. And I recognize that I've grown up with a lot of privilege, and a number of the issues that folks face as it relates to sex and gender-based uh, different treatment aren't the conditions that I have experienced. I remember a time I was in fourth grade, and there was a girl in my class who had cancer. And of course, we didn't know that. All we knew was she had shock orange hair, and it was in really tight curls on top of her head. And it sort of made her the subject of a lot of ridicule, you know, how young kids can be kind of cruel in that way. And she always sat alone by herself in the lunchroom. Now, as a fourth grade boy, I don't know if I had any great altruistic aspirations, but it did strike me as a bit unfair or sad or something. And so I decided to start sitting with her at lunch. And a few weeks later, my mom got a note in the mail from the girl's mom talking about how she had struggled with her health and the sort of embarrassment she felt by losing all of her hair and having to wear this wig, and the way it had sort of drawn the attention of her classmates and isolated her at school. And essentially just indicated how much she appreciated that I, in my innocence and naivete, I guess, sat with her, made her feel included, and tried to draw her in so that she wasn't experiencing the sort of isolation that she felt so often. Now, I don't tell you that story because I think I'm a great human being. I'm flawed just like everyone else, but I do think we all come into this world with the notion that fairness and equity and even justice are laudable goals that we should all aspire to. And in Title IX, we get the opportunity to work in a field that aspires to those goals. It's sad that as we become adults, we lose a lot of that innocence. And as our own aspirations and interests become more self-focused, we often forget, I think, that people don't all begin from the same place. They don't all have the same experiences or advantages. And as a people, we can tend to be pretty nasty to people like that. And so I appreciate so much the opportunity to continue to do the kind of work that seeks out and holds up and supports those people who didn't get to experience the advantages that I did. I don't know that there is a loftier goal in life to be able to find something that you can do that allows you to live and pays the bills, and also gives you an opportunity to help people along the way. Title IX is unique in that respect as it relates to education and creating an opportunity for, hopefully one day, all individuals to access that opportunity on an equitable playing field. And I appreciate being able to be a part of it.